All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pokopia. I saw Charizard out here earlier. There he is. Hey, Charizard. Follow me, man. What we got? So we got some waste paper. I mean, thank you, but... Okay, so yeah, there's some waste paper. There's a newspaper. Copper ore, seashell, chick sofa, and a Pokeball mat. I'm just going to grab the waste paper and the newspaper. We're going to have to go get some stuff, but I need to flatten out an area anyway. Trying to think of where I want to flatten out some area at for this. Maybe over here. Okay, cool. Need another feather. And I need to get at least one sparkling ripple. It's all pretty easy. Oh, it's locked again. It was unlocked last episode. It's locked again. So I must have lost something somewhere. I wonder why. I must have lost a level somewhere that it's locked back. I don't need any of this stuff here, so I'm not going to worry about any of that. Step right up, step right up. I don't know if this is enough room here. Ah. Won't let me break them. Interesting. Yeah, it won't let me break the stuff that I can pick up. Interesting. No, it's pretty boring, but it got to be done, you know. And apparently it doesn't break when you roll into it with rollout. So I can't just roll out into it and get it to break. It doesn't work for some reason. Maybe it's because something I put down myself. I made all this myself during one episode, remember? Has been a while. I'm flattening this whole area. Why I'm getting these trees is I'm flattening this whole area, basically. I am only going that far back, but we are going like way down. We're going to be building, we're going to be flattening it down to like this level right here. So I actually need to start up here, getting the highest level down, and then going down. What this area is going to be is my farming areas. And I'm not talking about like the vegetable farm. I'm talking about the litter Pokemon. I want to set up an area, probably eventually a couple of areas for various litter Pokemon farms, making smelting area, making the making an area for, you know, the various farms, litter Pokemon for string, brick, clay, brick, stuff like that. So that's what all this area over here is going to be. I don't think I'll be able to fit everything in here, but I can fit like a pretty good bit of it. And then later on, I'll figure out where I want the other farm areas to be. Now, I could do this over in like the Pallet Town area, but I kind of want to do it here to raise its level. Hopefully none of this has disappeared. There's a limit, I think, if I remember correctly, what people are saying, I could be remembering wrong, of 200 items on the ground. And I don't think that was 200. I'm hoping that was enough. And that wasn't too much, because I really want the grass blocks, the soil. The soil I can trade away for things today. Use it for trading. The grass I'm going to need to replace what's here of things. I have the tree farm, so I'm not really worried about berries anymore. I haven't even gotten today's, and I was already up to 99 because of all the trees I just took down. I have to power up to get rid of those. Hopefully when I get duller leveled, I'm not going to have to go through harder rock. It'll just go it'll just be soil. Oh, it's Aether Paradise. Nice. We just need to go down 2 more layers. And I think I can do both of these layers at once due to the... Yep, due to doing 4 at a time. So this will make me go faster because I don't have to do a separate layer after this one. Damn. Accidentally destroyed that one. Pair that one. Gotta get a meal in me to get rid of these blocks, push it back. And I need to replace all of this right here with the grass. Head home and let's put up things. We'll also get the trades going. But first, we're going to just put everything up so I can figure out what I have. I want to check real quick. I do want this. The Pokeball map. I think it's kind of cool. But I need to check my my stuff to see if I already have a chick sofa. I think I do. That's Dot's bun. The evolved form of Dotson or whatever. All right. I can't remember its full name. Boy. This is actually recyclable into regular paper. Nope, that's not what I wanted to put in there. That's what I want to put in there. That I want to put in here. What's up, Shellos? Okay. Chansey? Thanks, man. That was a pretty easy question for us, Shellos. Not gonna lie. Okay. Now. So I got those things. Oh, right. I was going to check the sofa. That would be in relaxation if I had one. No. It might be in a chest in another area. I'll check that before I buy it. Before I leave for the night. I did want to look in here. See if anybody's selling in here, like Chansey or something. Blastoise. Okay. Table setting. A grubby book. Yes. We'll take the grubby book. 500. Okay. Pokemetal. So this is 2,000, I think, per just one of them. The way to get rid of a lot of stuff. And depending on how much you terraform, you may want to dedicate a whole chest. I have to redo it because I put one too many. Two of those soil that I have, the barren soil. Don't need a plain stool. Pretty sure I can make that. And it's just twine and lumber, or maybe floof and lumber. So I'm not worried about that. Okay. I'm pretty sure the grubby book goes into toys. Yeah. These two go over here into my crafting area. Because just look how much barren soil I have already. Okay, we're about to get a feather. Gonna put it over there. I have no idea why he decided to put it all the way the hill up here, but I'm glad I could get up here. It won't. Okay, you can't, like, spit directly on it. Interesting to know. Boom. Okay. Yeah, you can't, like, spit directly on it. And I saw that over there. I think I'm going to go try and grab it. Let's see. Wonder what it is. Looks like it might be a yellow Pokeball or something. It is. I see how to get over there to it. Around. Okay, that was totally worth it. Definitely. I think I'm through purchasing everything. Hey, Hoot Hoot. Okay, I'm glad you didn't like Excadrill. Go get our vending machines. Rosary Tea Day. Almost half of them have popped out of Rosary Tea. So, like I was saying, Rosary Tea Day. Alright. Just about half of them were Rosary Tea today. We didn't get, like, a fresh water or anything. So we didn't get plain water. Haven't seen a ripple yet, but I haven't really been looking. And there we go. There's my sparkling deal. Furnace kit for power. I get a pretty good bit of those ones for some reason. So dailies are done. I mean, I'm pretty sure it just turns into sand, right? Yeah, so definitely need to replace it all with grass. So we need to do one more layer and then replace it all with grass. Try not to pick up the grass that's already there if I can help it. If you're wondering why I'm specifically putting it back at grass, I just like it. I just like having it as grass, personally. I think the grass is actually kind of nice looking in this game. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I'll feed you in just a second. I just want to grab all the stuff. All right. So I'm not going to subject y'all to me putting down the grass, but the next episode, the grass will already be here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Rocky Waste and I'm going to get a potato mill to break these blocks over here. The black blocks, the stone blocks, all the way back to this wall here. I'm going to make it all even with this wall right here. And then I'll put down the grass. And then after that, I'll be done for the evening. It'll be all ready for us tomorrow to start putting in the farms. So like I said, Furnace Farm is going to go here. Farms for the litter Pokemon are going to go here. I'm going to be moving like Garbodor, all of those guys over here, Spinark, the spider Pokemons for the Twine. All of them are going to be moved over here. And they're not going to have a nice habitat. They're going to be in a farm. So yeah, they're probably not going to be happy. I hope I don't lower my environmental level too much by moving all of those guys over here, but I might, and we'll just have to deal with it. I can probably deal with it by making the by moving Pokemon over here that I don't want out. Like, there's some Pokemon I know I have over here that I don't need. Also, that was on purpose. I like having the other colors built into the wall, so it's kind of not all the same. Except for like these this section right here. This is still going to be sand, kind of like leading into the area, and then it's all going to just turn into grass. I'm also, when I eat the meal, I'm going to break this rock as well, so I can put grass and like kind of section this right here. I'm not going to put any grass over here. Like I said, it's just off in this area. This is kind of like my barrier here. But I do want to break this rock right here so I can like put a kind of a zigzag pattern of grass right there. So it kind of matches the other sections. So yeah. So that's all that right here. I am going to go ahead and break this, now that I'm thinking about it, this section up here. And I'll probably leave this like as sand here. All right. So let's go. One last thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go to Bleak Beach, check all of my chests to see if I have that chick couch. If I don't have it, I am going to buy it for sure. Because I haven't seen the ability to craft chick furniture yet. I might have the ability to craft the chick chair, but I don't think I can craft anything else. I know I now have the ability to craft those fireplaces. Nope, I don't have it over here. Interesting. See if Meowth is in here selling stuff. Nope. It's you. Okay. You do have some Pokemetal, so we do want that. You do have another Pokemap, but I'll just keep the one I got earlier. 1,000 for 5. That's fine. You can have the extra. I don't care. Copper ore. 2 copper ores. It's non-burnable garbage. I'm just going to leave that. I never did do the non-burnable garbage yesterday. The daily quest for it. Oh. Even though you don't think so, the Lapras does take PP to use, you know. Surf does take PP to use. Let's see what's for sale over here. I did put that extra piece of counter over here last episode, so they should now have full stuff. But nobody's here selling today. Interesting. Happney's here, but they ain't gonna get anything done until I fill the pool. So if Audino's for some reason isn't here, we're not getting anything today. So Audino's not here today. So let's head over to Rocky Bridges and check that area. See if I got that cheek sofa in any of those chests over there. One day I'm going to also, probably right before we head off to the next area, I'm probably going to just take everything out of all these chests and bring it all back to the wastelands. What you got, man? Whoop. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, man. Hey, that's nice. Yep, all those are blocks. Nothing in that one. There ain't gonna be. There's nothing in any of the others. I can hear somebody trying to spawn in. But we'll check on them in a minute. No furniture in that chest. And nothing here that I want. No, I don't. I want to look at this. No. No. Okay. Here under the tree. So this should be the last one for under the tree, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Duck Trio. Oof. Ow, ow, ow. Popping myself out of the ground. Glad I hit a Pokemon this time, at least. Hey, don't you think? Best buds from now on. The mole Pokemon. Its 3 heads bob separately up and down to loosen the soil nearby, making it easier for it to burrow. 2 feet 4 inches, 73.4 pounds, ground type. In here. Oh, right. There is one more. There's Sudowoodo. I forgot about that. Hype Crush. Lots of dirt, play spaces, gatherings, group activities, slender objects, spicy flavors. So I actually may need to do another one under a tree. Ah, Clefairy. Nice. There we go. So another one under a tree now. So now he's wanting me to get up to 5 environmental level. Gotta wait for him to do those. Leopard berries. 3 pieces of gold ores, not bad. One stone didn't get. Okay. This. Tomato hamburger steaks. New recipe. He is not, this is a sour flavor, so that's not his favorite. He's, if I'm not mistaken, Charizard likes, spicy. Yeah. So, wasn't his favorite, but he at least gave me a heart up for it, so that was nice of him. So we don't have that chick couch, so I'm gonna buy it before we end the video here. He wants a bunch of different CDs. Sure, yo. You know what? I'm kind of questioning when he's going to teach me about soups. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and make this pot. And when I do, I want to see if he'll teach me how to make it. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's the last thing he's supposed to teach me is about soups. You can only power up 4 moves. You power up Water Gun, you power up Leafage, you power up Cut, you power up Rock Smash. That's it. So 4 moves. Soups, even though it powers up Water Gun, it's not the greatest. It just improves the range of it. So we'll see. He may not teach me about it. I may just have to do that myself. I don't know. But next episode, I'm going to have that area done. And I'm also going to... I'm also going to have... I'm going to start this level up over here, up to level 5. I'm probably going to put down maybe a couple more houses to get Pokemon in houses. Probably like the Doug Trio and them, Ludicolo and them, I might make them their own house. They would seem like they would like the log house and stuff like that. So we'll do that. I don't know how many CDs does he want? 10 types? 10? He can't fit 10. He can only fit 5. But, okay. I do have 10 different types. So I can do that. I don't know why he wants 10 of them when he can only fit 5 in himself. That seemed like it would be better. We're just going to head back to Withered Wasteland. But yeah, I'm about to start working on that section. So the next episode, it'll be ready for us to start things when we want to. Like I said, I'm going to get it ready. And I hope next episode we'll start working on Rocky Wastelands. Trying to get it up to at least 5. Because that's what I try to do in every area. And then we'll get we'll start working on the farm stuff. 500. 50. All right. There we go there. Want to talk? Also, I'll go ahead and get Charizard working over here on this gold. He'll do that while I go over here and work on this. So thank you for everybody for watching. Sorry, I'm going to put in a title. This is really boring episode, but hopefully you like it. But it is what it is. You have to do terraforming to get things flat. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.